Hi everyone, I'm Ranger John. Can you see the moon at night where you live? Planets? What about stars? Depending on where you call home, you might not be able to see very much at all in your night sky. A popular scale used to determine how a night sky can be is called the Bortle scale. Notice that on this side of the screen, there are few visible objects. This is a Bortle 9, meaning overwhelming light. The scale goes to 1, meaning true dark, where you can see many objects. If you live in a big city, you might not see very many stars at all. But in a rural area, you can see so much more. Here at Dinosaur National Monument, we're at about a Bortle 2. We can see some great night skies. In fact, we can see 7,500 stars on a clear night. But Dinosaur is one of only a few places left in the world with little or no sources of light pollution.
Light pollution is usually artificial light from cities, towns, suburbs, vehicles, etc. These light sources are something we depend on to see at night. Many times, these light sources that we're so used to are inefficient, with lights directed everywhere, causing upward reflecting light, light trespass, and direct glare. These things have a surprising effect on the natural world. 30% of vertebrates and 60% of invertebrates are nocturnal. This means there are animals like owls and bats that depend on darkness to hunt, mate, or migrate. Artificial light can disorient them.
Artificial light trespass can also have an extreme effect on human health. Our bodies are like a fine-tuned machine that needs to recharge at night when we go to sleep. As we sleep, we need total darkness so that the melatonin in our bodies can repair us. Light trespass interrupts this natural rhythm and keeps us from getting the REM sleep that we require.
Light pollution may even put one's safety at risk. If you were this little stegosaurus, forced to walk at night, and a big light is shining brightly in your face, you might not be able to see the Allosaurus lurking just around the corner, and you could become a meal.
Same goes if I shine a flashlight in your eyes. I'd see you, but you wouldn't see me. Plus, it's also very jarring, and it's happening on a larger scale. In 2019, it's estimated the US alone used 216 billion kilowatt hours of electricity. As a result, our planet got 2.2% brighter. This is a result of unshielded light, most of which we don't need. So what can we do?
Here I have a heavy-duty flashlight, and I unscrew the top off to get the exposed bulb inside. This represents artificial light. Notice the upward reflecting light. If I shield it with this cutoff, represented by this cup, I've automatically reduced that upward reflecting light. But there's still some light trespass, so I'll use a cutoff that's slightly longer. This cup is doing a pretty good job, but I think we can do even better. I'm using the longest cutoff I have, and it has effectively minimized light trespass. No upward reflecting light, and definitely no glare. All by directing the light downward, where it's still useful for us to see at night, but not scattering everywhere else. Shielding like you see here is being used to great success at Dinosaur National Monument and all over the world, thanks to light pollution awareness efforts by the International Dark Sky Association and partners like the National Park Service.
Dinosaur National Monument is honored to be recognized as an international dark sky park for our commitment to protecting and sharing dark night skies with all of you. If you would like to help preserve dark night skies, join an astronomy club, learn more about night sky conservation, or simply go outside to see your world at night. Thank you so much, and keep watching the skies.